Do me a favor, drop a like on the video, subscribe to the channel. You already know who it is. It's your boy, Reggie. So yesterday, we had to put out a video about Stephen A. Smith and his disastrous take about C.J. Stroud and the Houston Texans. But I gotta be honest with you guys. Stephen A. Smith was absolutely spot on about the Dallas Cowboys.
Throwing that inside slant to CeeDee Lamb. Savage saw it the whole way and took it back for 6.
So you guys heard what Stephen A. Smith had to say on Twitter earlier today while the Cowboys were getting their asses kicked by the Green Bay Packers. Now, Shannon Sharpe, he left Undisputed months ago, and the show has quietly been tanking due to his absence. And a big reason why I believe that is because of Skip Bayless and these wacky Cowboy takes.
I'm going to echo and amplify everything the playmaker just said. I'm going to start off by obliterating and annihilating and disrespecting and ignoring the greatest cliche in the history of sports, one game at a time. I'm all about 2 games at a time. I'm ready to jump ahead. I need 2 home game victories or the coach is gone and I'm going to have grave doubts about the quarterback. 2 games I'm talking about out of the box before the playoffs even start. I gotta see, I gotta feel 2 home victories. I'm talking about Green Bay first. We're better than Green Bay. Our quarterback is way more experienced and playing at an even higher level than Jordan Love is, and I love Jordan Love, and I got nothing but respect for him. But my football team is positioned to do great things. For the first time in a long, long time, it is positioned. We have talked and talked about how the
Shut your bitch ass up!
The night you were there and Jerry finally enshrined Jimmy in the Ring of Honor, and the curse, a 30-year curse, was broken. And all of a sudden, the NFL gods said, we agree, let there be Dallas. And Philadelphia collapsed right before your very eyes, and we all look up, and we probably didn't earn it or deserve it, but we got the 2 seed. And all of a sudden, we've won 16 straight games at home, 16 in a row. It has to be 17, and it has to be 18. And 18 might come against Detroit or Philadelphia or Tampa. I don't care who it is. We can beat any of those teams at home to get to our first NFC Championship game in 28 years. Right. What do we have right before your very eyes? We have the #1 offense in all of professional football. We scored more points than anybody scored. We don't have an all-time great defense, but we have a very good one because it's top 5. We led the National Football League in pressures. We got to the quarterback more than anybody got to the quarterback and pressured the quarterback. And furthermore, we have the best kicker out of nowhere, out of the heavens. We have the best kicker in all of pro football who was voted by the players, the #1 kicker over Justin Tucker. Name them. There are a bunch of good kickers. Our guy, Brandon Aubrey, is voted #1 because he starts out making 35 out of 35.
Perfect.
He is automatic.
A-U-T-O-matic.
Hey, and we got Cavante Turpin returning kicks. And is there anybody better than Cavante Turpin?
You just named the whole damn roster.
I'm just saying. Do we not have the best offense in? Here's what I say. We got the best special teams in football. Do we not?
Do you know that this Sunday will mark the 28-year anniversary of the Cowboys' last NFC Championship game? It's the last to mark the anniversary. Yes, yes. So I'm not saying it's gonna happen, but on the 28th to the day, on the 28-year anniversary, could you imagine if the Dallas Cowboys went and lost to the Green Bay Packers? I'm just saying, man. You talk about something that'll make me laugh, that'll be it. Now, in all seriousness, I got to tell you something. I expect phenomenal from Micah Parsons because I believe in that brother. I expect phenomenal from Dak Prescott.
Nope.
He's going against that damn Green Bay Packers defense. I mean, this is a.
Why
this
you
is a
can't give Dak the compliment and say Dak Prescott?
I was going there. I was going there. Why be being sensitive? Why be being sensitive? I was going there. RC. What I'm saying is, I concede. Dak Prescott, to me, right now, is the best quarterback in the NFC.
Okay.
Right now, he's the best quarterback in the NFC. CeeDee Lamb and Dak Prescott are the best combo in the NFC. Y'all can tell me whether or not you think CeeDee Lamb or Tyreek Hill should be the Offensive Player of the Year award winner. To me, it's between those two. But the brother's big time. When you combine that with how Green Bay's defense looked, particularly its secondary, why should I not expect phenomenal against them? And if you Micah Parsons and the Cowboys going up against a quarterback who can ball, but in the same breath, this is his first playoff appearance, why can I not expect phenomenal from that defense led by Dan Quinn and Micah Parsons? I say, yeah, okay.
So you guys just heard what Stephen A. Smith and Skip Bayless had to say on their shows, First Take and Undisputed. And yeah, man, Stephen A. Smith, man, he's been doing this Cowboys trolling thing, and I'm not gonna lie to you, man, it's pretty hilarious to me, man. So listen, man, Cowboy fans, we just got to be realistic, man. Stephen A. Smith is right, man. It's been what, 28 years now since this team has made a conference championship game. Dak Prescott, listen, man, I remember Dak Prescott in his rookie season, right? 2016, Dak Prescott played phenomenal. He stole Tony Romo's job from him. But ever since then, ladies and gentlemen, Dak Prescott, he just hasn't lived up to expectations, man. And I just don't believe in Dak Prescott. I just really don't. Tonight, the final box score, he did throw for 403 yards, 3 touchdowns, but ladies and gentlemen, I mean, this game was never close. He threw 2 interceptions tonight. Listen, man, if I'm Jerry Jones, I'm sorry, man. I got to move in a different direction after this year, man. It's the same old story with Dak Prescott. Now, we got to talk about the Green Bay Packers, ladies and gentlemen. Now, this kid, Jordan Love, I got to be honest with you guys. Jordan Love is surprising me. Now, I faded Jordan Love about a month ago, maybe actually a month and a half ago. I can't remember the exact date, but it was when the Chargers played the Packers. Now, my dumbass thought that sorry-ass Justin Herbert was going to go into Lambeau Field and beat Jordan Love and the Green Bay Packers. Jordan Love put me on notice in that game, ladies and gentlemen. So tonight, Jordan Love threw for 272 yards and also had 3 touchdowns in his first playoff game. So you got to give some love to Jordan Love. Aaron Jones carried the ball 21 times, ended the game with a $118 and 3 touchdowns. And Romeo Doubs, ladies and gentlemen, had 151 yards today. Also had a touchdown on 6 receptions. So we got to give some love and some credit to the Green Bay Packers. Now, will this Cinderella run for the Green Bay Packers continue into next week against the 49ers? I don't know about that, okay? I don't know about that. We got to see. The 49ers are probably one of the best teams, if not the best team in the NFC. So we'll see if this luck for Green Bay will continue. But yeah, man, if you're the Dallas Cowboys, man, I'm sorry, man. Dak Prescott, it just is what it is, man. I just don't believe in Dak Prescott. I'm sorry. You guys can flame me up in the comments if you want, but I just don't believe in Dak Prescott. So Jerry Jones, listen, you have to make a change at the quarterback position. Mike McCarthy, we'll see if Mike McCarthy is going to keep his job. But yes, ladies and gentlemen, man, the Dallas Cowboys let everybody down today. They had won 16 consecutive games at home, and then they lose the first playoff game to the Green Bay Packers. This is just embarrassing, man. So you guys let me know what you think in the comments down below. I'm going to catch y'all on the next one. This was another installment of The Locker Room. Peace.